welcome back to my second video. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different, which is actually more me. I'm going to be using my face paints today, but then also doing just a autumn look, but adding my kind of style to it, which will be fun. Okay, as always, cleanse face and clean face. These wipes I definitely do recommend for sensitive skin, the simple cleansing wipes. They are a little bit on the pricey side, but I definitely do recommend. Okay, right, primer. I mean, it's Revolution, and I'm obsessed with Revolution. I love Revolution. Conceal and Fix Mattifying Primer. Love it. I've had like 3 bottles of this stuff during lockdown. It's just nice. It doesn't even look kind of wet because it's so mattifying well, but there's so much stuff on my face. Okay, so because it's autumn, it is autumn, isn't it? Yeah, and it's getting cold, so I thought I would do gingerbread look, because why not? Oh, Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation in F10, and I use the Zoeva, the 104 Buffer Kabuki brush. I've had this. I bought this on its own because I just think that everything is all about the foundation and the primer. I make sure that if the foundation is good, you need a good product or item to spread it out. I have a couple of beauty blenders. I've got a Morphe one, but it's a little bit disgusting. Don't use it. Concealer. Surprise, surprise, it's Revolution Conceal and Define. Oh, this is in the shade C8. Go quite far, as this gives you like a sort of a facelift. I saw this hack not long ago. Apparently if you go up with your concealer, it's supposed to like your face, but I don't know. You just gotta trust the trends, you know. And then 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. Go on the cupid flow, on the chin, and then just here to sculpt the face. I've got the Real Techniques 210 concealer brush. Just going, not kind of blending it out, just dabbing, but also smoothing out the edges, because I kind of want to keep it in the place I've put my concealer. So if you just move everything around, then you're not going to keep it where you want it. And then just blend out the edges. This looks pretty good, doesn't it? Hey, that did work, didn't it? For the little bits, I'm going to go in with my Morphe concealer brush, which is the M173, because this one blends out a little bit more. Because I don't want 3 lines on my forehead. On the bridge. And then for the sculpt bit on the side, I usually go in with my foundation brush. Okay, powder. Good almighty powder. I've got the Too Faced translucent powder all this way. I've had this for quite a long while. Just under the eyes. Really don't want any creases. Trying not to get in the way of the camera today. That's what I'm mostly worried about, is getting it in the way and then you're not seeing what I'm doing, which is kind of pointless and not what I'm going for. You kind of got to see what I'm doing. I'm going with a larger brush on the bottom bit because I don't really care about these bits so much. They just need a little bit of powder. And also to get any excess powder that hasn't gone onto my skin directly. There we are, there we are, there we are. Okay, now going in with more base. We're going to use a Kat Von D shade and light contour palette. Go in like that. Very lightly. I go very light. And then just find the way. And then dab. And blend. Very natural today with the base. The right lines. Just on the bone. And then up onto the forehead. And then just a bit here. There we are. Just gonna go with the Benefit Hoola Light to blend it a bit more around the edges, around here, and my eyes. Now to start my look. We're going in with the Urban Decay Honey Naked Palette. Love this. It's got such good shimmers and sparklies. And like, you just can't not like that. You can't not, like, obsessed. Going with Flyby, because I always start off with like this lightest shade and just go on the top, even if it's a shimmer, because this one's got a slight shimmer to it. And just as a base, just to make it like a proper canvas. Then in with Sweet, the second colour in the palette, and just on the lid. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? That's better. Just to then start off with a bit of colour. Tiny, it's literally the tiniest bit of colour, but just to start off really. Oh, this is the Morphe M441. Just there. I think I'm going to do one eye and then do the other off camera. Okay. So, gonna go in with Keeper. This is a very, very strong pigment. I'm going to just push it into the brush by pressing it on my hand. so then the product kind of goes into the brush, but then it's not too heavy. So go in with it like that, slowly out from the outer crease and work up till you find the shape that you want onto the lid. Usually I kind of just go under the eye at the first bit, like flatten the brush. And join it, so then it does that and it doesn't look as horrendous when you start. Now you got the first kind of warmy orangey tone. Oh yeah, I always tap. It's kind of become a habit. I just naturally do that all the time now. I'm gonna go in with Hive, tiny bit darker, and just go lower on the lid and dab outer crease. Can't really see that. Can hardly see that on camera. I'm gonna go in with Drip and go in the same place, just to get that right warm tone. I'm gonna mix Drip because it's not as dark as I want it with Sting, because it's the darkest in the palette, but then I don't want to put Sting on yet. This will just hopefully darken it up a little bit better than it already has. And then slightly move in to the inner corner, following your lid. And then I'm gonna get a smaller brush, the M456, and put loads of Sting on, and then right into the corner. Oh, and don't mess up like I did. I'm not the best eyeshadow, I have to say. So there's one eye, and just gonna blend the outer edges with the brush, but don't put any product on it because you don't need any. Right, I'm just going to do the other eye. And there we are. I'm now going to put a little bit of the dark and Sting and a little bit of the black from the other colour, just to line my under eye, like that. And there's that, using the Urban Decay Honey palette. So using the same palette, I'm gonna go in with, I think I'm gonna go with Drip. So Drip is third one in. So, and I'm gonna get a bigger brush. So I'm gonna grab this one. This is Tarte. I don't know what collection it is, but I think it's like some tropical collection. I got it for my 17th, and there's like other ones with it, and they got like a big one. So I'm just gonna go in with this one here, right into the shade Drip, cover the brush in it, just dab a little bit, and I'm gonna go right under here. Oh, has it got a shimmer? Don't think it does, but somehow it's giving me a horrible oh, that looks better. Just going in. Get a more defined brush. Going with this one now, Real Techniques contour brush, because it's a bit more dense. I think it's going to give me more pigment. I don't know if this looks good, but we're going to go with it. So go over the nose, really go in with it, the Conspiracy palette by Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. Still gonna go in with this brush because this might save me. It may save me, it may not, but we'll see. Diet root beer, I think it is. Yeah. I think that's the best I'm gonna do. I just got really big eye circles. I'm just gonna run this bit out here. Okay, we're gonna keep on going. I'm not stopping now. I'm just gonna blend this a bit more. Still gonna go with it. Right. Now I'm gonna start with face paint. So I've got the CC Beauty Professional Cosmetics in the 12 Flash Colour palette. It's a bit grimy at the moment, I need to clean it. It's oil paints. I used to have, I still do, have loads of water-based face paints. I've got every colour under the sun, but I've only been using this recently because the colours are so pigmented and so nice. I'm going to go with the Morphe M250-1. I don't know what that means, but we're going to go with it. It's literally the tiniest brush in the world. I'm going with the brown. I've hardly used brown. I'm going to go in with the brown, see how pigmented this is. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I like this. Okay, I'm going to do gingerbread pen on my face. So this is going to be fun. I'm going to do a little head. It's not going to be that dark. And then we're gonna, usually if we just line it out first, so do a little line to make his body, his little feet, shape it out. It looks kind of cute. Looks adorable. And I'm going to do a little heart. So usually with hearts, I do one line going one way and then go over that one the other way, and then you've got like a little heart. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. But I'm still going to go with it. Do another heart here. Still with the same brush. There we are. Just going to do another little heart here. Another little heart. Go into the white. Cover the brush. My hand looks like this currently. It's never nice. And I'm going to outline the gingerbread man. And this is when I decide whether I like it or not. Sculpt his head a little bit more. He's just chilling. He's chilling. Sculpt his legs a little more. There we are. I'm just gonna try and outline the hearts a little bit without ruining them. There we are. Looks kind of cute. That's one side, and then I'm just gonna go in with the white, do little dots. Just randomly. That looks cute. Surprisingly enough. Just gonna give this little gingerbread man a face and some buttons. Oh, he's a very angry one. He's a very angry gingerbread man. I don't think he's too happy. I really don't think. Now I'm gonna go off camera and do the other side and see what happens. Is the other side done? This guy looks a little bit happier than this one. I think I did a little bit better. And I'm just gonna add a little bit more details to the eye, like that. And then the other side, 1, 2, 3. Just to make the whole look come together in a way. I'm gonna also add one here and add one there. There we are, just to add in random bits. Just gonna fill in my brows a little bit with Primark because that's all I use. Yeah. There we are. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Revolution highlighter, which highlighter reloaded, dare to divulge. I'm just going to put in the bits that I haven't put face paint. So here, bit on my nose and on the bridge, and then here, and just to sculpt it out. Then lipstick. Oh, I'm done. My eyes. I'm gonna go with the Benefit Bad Girl Bang Mini. There we are. I think I'm gonna put lashes on to finish the look. So I'll do that off camera. Do I? Yeah. So I will do that now. I use the Duo glue. I love it. I've always used Duo. They're just too good. I'll just do these now. Alright, big change. I do go quite drastic with my lashes. But I love them. They look so nice. I'm just going to go back with my mascara and do a bit more on my bottom lash. And to also put my real lashes against the fake lashes, so then you don't have this like line in between. Because sometimes if you don't put the lashes in the right place, you get this like odd line that you can see. That's like the skin. And now, lipstick. I don't know if I have a lipstick that will go with this look. I think this is the best one. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills in Maple Lip Gloss. It's quite a nice one. It's like got little... Here we are. There is gingerbread look. Oh, setting spray. Got the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. Let that dry off. And there we are. Very, very cute. I will definitely be doing more face paint because that's kind of my what's the word? Niche. That's the word. yeah, that's the word. So it is my niche. If you don't already know my Instagram, if you go on my Instagram, you can see all the looks that I've done previously. Yeah, there we are. Thanks for watching. I will see, I don't know when I'm going to post this, so I will get around to editing it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.